Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I feel like this is like my new crochet cardigan. I wear it all the time because it's so comfortable and it's nice and warm and I can just lounge around the house in it. It does happen to have spider webs on it, but that's cool too. And with that said, Reno, if you know him from my other channel, Ian is my husband. We call him Baby Reno or Reno on the main channel. He got me one of these. How many of us have looked at these in the craft store and been like, I really want to get one of those, but I'm not going to. So apparently 2 of these will make a queen size blanket. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of yarn. It is the Caron anniversary cake. I think I want to get a second one just to make the queen size blanket, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes first. This is a super bulky. It's a 6. It is 100% acrylic. It weighs 1,000 grams. So when you compare that to like a normal one at 250 grams, this is 4 skeins of yarn. Okay, 4 skeins of yarn in this big honkin'. I'm so excited to play with this one. It's 1,061 yards. I'm really excited. I wonder if it has a center pull. I think it does. Yes, I think it does. It's like taped on. Oh my god, the center pull is like taped onto the top. So it's like, don't worry, you don't have to screw around. We got you covered. Let's bust into this bad boy now. It says to use an 8mm hook. I only have a 7 or I have a 9. I feel my cat Beans took my other 2. I have 8mm ones and they're red and I haven't been able to find them in forever. I think she stole them. So let's get into this. We're going to do a granny square, and if you haven't done a magic circle, there's a tutorial for you. So I'm going to work with this a little bit and then I'll show you what's going on. So here we are. We are quite a few rows into this blanket. It's a granny square blanket, but this is what I wanted to point out. So if you look at the yarn, it's almost like coming untwisted, and I'll have to twist it back up as I'm crocheting. It also tends to, when it's at this point, it will get stuck. Like, it is easy to work with, but I'll find my hook will get caught in it at some points, kind of like that right there. But it will actually go between the strands that are in your piece of yarn. And it actually gets quite frustrating at some points. Other than that, you can see that it's pretty easy to work with, aside from the few little snags that'll happen once in a while. I am using a smaller crochet hook, as you know, because my cats stole my 8mm one, and that's fine. 7mm works with this. It produces a really nice pattern, and I quite like working with the yarn, but it's not my favorite for those couple of reasons. It also tends to change its density, so it'll be thinner in some parts and thicker in others, which is one of those things that frustrates me about some of these more inexpensive yarns. So after working with the Caron anniversary cake for a bit, I got a bit of a granny square done. We're going to do a granny square blanket. I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10, okay? It comes apart really easy, and the color change is so fast in the yarn. I feel like it's going to be more like speckled than anything. Let's find the next color change. Like it's quite quick. So in there right off the bat, we're tied in, so I'll have to fix that. But the color changes happen really rapidly in this yarn, and it doesn't quite fade. So it just, like, if you look at that color change right there, it just went right from white to brown. So I don't know how I feel about it. I will make a blanket out of it. I will sell it at the craft sale because it will still be pretty. It's not my favorite yarn to work with. So 5 out of 10 for the Caron anniversary cakes. The novelty is fun, and for the price, I think I paid $26 for it because I had like a 40% off coupon at Michael's. So worth that part, okay? Worth it for the cost. I'm sure there's a lot of cool things you could do with this. You could also make a really cool shawl out of this or something to that effect. So give this stuff a try if you want a large quantity of yarn for inexpensive. It's about this. It's actually cheaper than 4 skeins of yarn because I think it's regularly $44.99. And if you're in Canada, a skein of Caron yarn or a Caron cake is $14.99 at Michael's. So for 4 of them, it would be $60. So this is like $15 cheaper. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys enjoy crocheting with me, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!